This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
I don't know about that Koru fellow, but he has quite an explosive personality. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vaughn right back here with another episode of Legend of Legaia. In the last episode, we got ourselves a time-space bomb and used on Koru. However, with the help of the Delilahs, Koru has made a comeback as well. Now, we have a time limit of 4 turns and 100. Well, HP is not 100, it's based off a different number. But, can we beat the Koru in time? Or do we? Let's find out if we wait too long, shall we? Yeah, we got plenty of time. It says 4 turns. Pfft, whatever. We can handle this. Hopefully you saved before this, viewers. But yeah, we'll just defend, take the hits. Nothing. We can take his explosive. I bet it's overbrought. I bet there's nothing to it. Oh dear. Well, that's not that bad. Although I was spiriting, but still, that's not as bad as the Delilahs is. So, yeah, we're just gonna tank this thing. You know, we're RPG protagonists. We can fall from infinite heights. We can suffer time-space bombs. We've survived every single other encounter for us before. We've never had a game over before. This won't be the first time. Yeah, look at that. Nothing. It ain't nothing. His time is up, not ours. We're the heroes of the story. We'll go to the end, save the world from the mists, and rescue Buma. You know, what do they say? Luigi wins by doing nothing? Why, I say we can do the same thing. At least we get to show off all his abilities. Ow. No, we can, like I said, we can tank it. All day, every day. Nothing to it. Watch this. Watch my power. Just go all ape. Take your time. Don't even worry about the consequences. You know, I bet they were lying when they said he would blow up. Oh. What's this? Is he going Super Saiyan? Oh, he is charging up for the bomb. But whatever. That's nothing. Nothing, I tell you. I bet we can spirit this. We'd be able to spirit every other attack in the game. Half damage. Maybe Noah will get knocked out, but we can take it. Just watch him go. Get ready for a big surprise. Holy crap! We were annihilated. Now I know how that feels like. Ah. So that's why I've been doing enemies all the time. Man, that sucks. Man, is there anything we can do to stop this thing? Ah. Man, yeah, that's what happens when you get a game over. Alright, let's actually play this legit now. So, now, yeah, you have to beat this guy within 4+ turns, otherwise he blows up and defeats you. However, did you know there's a way to cheapen the explosion and take as much time as you want? I'll show you how. But there is a way to do it legitimately as well. It's actually not that difficult. Not really. Not in the grand scheme of things. As if you can defeat the Delilahs, then you can defeat Koru without any problems. So I would take off any of the defensive stuff that you've got. I would go pure attack on everyone with whatever abilities they've got. If you're trying to go for pure damage, so you know you don't need life grails, you don't need defensive magic items or whatever. Just anything that's attacky to help you out. So I would go power rings on everyone if you've got power rings on everyone at this point. If you have enough MP, I would heal your MP and just spam Kimaru the whole time because it's the best attack. Even at level 1, it's going to do the damage you're going to want at this point. So let me see, where are you? Power gem. God, so many items. There it is, power rings. We don't need speed rings because we'll always go before a Koru because he's not designed for stuff like that. And then give a War Soul to someone who is going to be attacking quite a bit, either Vaughn or Noah. Either one would be work well. Anything that gives you AP while attacking will also help as well. So it'll give you the 10% one. I didn't buy any more accrual ones, but you've got them. Yeah, I'll give a metal one to her, and it'll give you the other other one, the one that's like 50% down or whatever. There it is, 50% less. MP. I mean, I could still do Spirit Jewel, although I don't really have any MP left. I'd probably do that on Vaughn, actually, if I was going to do that. Oh, there we go. Actually, maybe I should give that to Vaughn. Yeah, let's do that instead. So, Metal Gem and Metal Armband on the Vaughn. Where are you? And Metal Armband. No, Metal Gem, Metal Armband. Yeah, okay. I'll give you Zalen's Crown since you're slow enough already, so. Yeah, we'll give the War Soul to you. Don't really need counterattack rates or anything like that. Like I said, it's all about the damage at this point, so. Yeah, maybe I should have bought more accrual ones. Oh well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Actually, technically you can steal from him, but what's his steal rate on his? Yeah, 1% chance. You know what? I'll equip it. I'm not gonna kill him with him, but hey, no, I will not do the boss fight over and over again for the 1% chance for a Miracle Water. I mean, yes, it's +4 to all stats, but that's insane. So I'm not gonna do that. So, all right, we have to jump down where Koru is. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's jump. Yeah, I didn't read the dialogue last time because I wanted to kind of end the episode on a bang. Well, sort of. I should have. You know what I should have done? I should have ended the last episode with me losing to Koru. Oh, that would have been better. Ah, whatever. This is after the thought. I've already recorded and uploaded the episode, so oh well. Delilah's family, don't be stupid. Stop what you're doing. Yeah, if Koru blows up, you guys will die too. Ha ha ha, we are all prepared for death. Once Callisto is flattened, Lord Zor will build the kingdom of the mist here. If you want to fight us, come on over. We'll play with you until the explosion comes. That suits me just fine. Be careful, Gala. If we don't finish them quickly, we'll be caught in the explosion. Well, I'm gonna explode you for boss time against Koru himself. Alright, Koru. He has 100 attack, 175 UDF, 140 LDF, 100 speed, 125 intelligence, 200 agility, and 1000 MP. Really, for what I would do is I would just basically cast spells like Kamaru and keep doing that over and over and over again. And then when he hits you, you take your AP and do a big attack on him from there. And even if you don't have Kamaru very high, I would still cast it. And if I had enough for Gala there, I would cast Aluru on him because he's got a decent thing there. So, and I would just do your best attacks on him over and over again. I wouldn't worry about spiriting and stuff like that. He can cast Blade Breath, Thunder Needle, Gigaton Press, Ultra Charge, Dead End Crisis, and they all cast 100 MP when you do that. But yeah, just basically keep going at him. Oh, and he's got 20,000 HP. So, let's see. I think I've shown off all his stats. He has no weaknesses. Drops 15,000 experience and gold. He could drop some Miracle Water at a 1% chance. Healing Fruit has a 100% chance of dropping. He's immune to Annihilation and Confusion. And yeah, see, we already do a decent amount of damage to him already. The only other thing, if you're worried about like if you're for some reason you barely beat the Delilahs and you want and you really want to beat him in time, I would use the points card because the points card will do the damage of whatever points you currently have on it and just keep using it every turn, and that should be enough damage to finish him off if you're really that close to damage. But I'm going to stop attacking him after this because there's actually a way to basically take our time with this battle and not have to worry about it. You're not supposed to do this because that's not how the game is originally was designed, but it's a bug in the game, and I'll show you as soon as these spells go off because it's kind of funny, especially when I found out about it. Obviously, I didn't find it out myself. I read it on the internet, and I tested it myself to make sure it was legit, and it's legit. So, yeah, look how much damage we already did to this guy already. So, yeah, he's actually, like I said, he does a lot of damage. But you really don't want to spend your time healing if you can. You really just want to go after him the whole time. And yeah, see, I've already done, look at all that damage I did, and we've only got so many turns left. But I'm going to show you how to, yeah, let's now block from now on. I think let me go and heal really quick just because Gala took a chunk of damage. So I want to show you how we can just take our time if you're really worried about it. Now, you do need a very specific item to do this, and I already did that last episode. And I'll show you what the item is, though, against this guy. I thought about beating him legit, but it's just like, it's basically just attacking him and then, and hopefully you don't take too much damage. And then take whatever AP you get from the damage and do your best attacks on him. But like I said, I wouldn't really spirit to, you shouldn't waste your turn spiriting. You should really just go after him straight, you know. Okay, what we have to do is we have to wait till he does his charge attack to do this ability. So let's do it again. Yeah, we'll do what we did before, but at least if you're trying to get the points or the drop for the miracle water, at least this trick will allow you to actually have a higher chance of doing it if you're going to be doing the battle over and over and over again. So this is one way to do it. Like I said, I am not grinding for a 1% chance. No way. That is insane. I do not have that much time. And like I said, a +4 to all my stats isn't going to break the game where I need it to beat it, you know. It's not that bad. I almost considered it because I'm a crazy person, but no. Okay, Ultra Charge. So when we do that, or when he does that, it means he's going to kill us next turn if we don't finish him off. However, for whatever reason, well, as soon as he gets his turn, for whatever reason, if you use the Spike Fish Flute, it bugs him out, and I'll show you here in a second. I don't know why, it just does. Like I said, I don't know who figured this out. It may be someone who hacked the game to code it or something, or maybe they were just messing with items and they just happened to use it during his Ultra Charge. Yeah, rare Spike Fish, that doesn't really matter in this case. So we want him to blow up. And then when it does that, guess what happens? Yep, his turns reset back to 255. He is now bugged. All his attacks now are glitched versions of all of his attacks, and they do no damage. So we can now finish him as many times as we want with no trouble at all. So we can just, you know, just go to town on him with our best abilities, you know, and just wail into him. It's pretty funny when you think about it. Yeah, I'll show. If he actually gets a chance to attack us, I'll show you like it actually doing no damage. We might actually finish him off by our attacks if it comes down to it. But yeah, I don't know why it bugs him out. It just does. I think that's kind of funny, you know, that you could basically just take your time with this guy. I know that kind of cheapens the blow, but the thing is, I've shown you I can do the damage, like, pretty easily, so. I said, Gala might actually finish him off. Yeah, we can do the damage to this guy, so. See if I can show off one of his attacks. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, he doesn't do any damage anymore. Now, he will explode if you get him to 255, of course. But, he can never... I mean, really? Are you going to wait 255 turns to wait for him to explode again? So, no. We're just going to finish him off now. Actually, it might take a few turns if I keep doing this, so... Yeah, you can never do any damage to me. I was actually going to see if I could try to kill him with Gala and get that, and see if I could get that 1% drop, but... I need help with someone. Let's have you no help, and then you try to finish him off and see what happens. She might finish him off by accident. I'm still using my super attack. Yeah, it's kind of funny how this big old bomb is just is a dud. Did you know? Yep, he won't do any damage to me now. If I kill him and I get the drop, I will. Okay, I didn't think I was going to. That would have been perfect, though, if I had actually gotten that drop. I almost wanted it to happen just to have the shocked expression on my face, but no. But yeah, that's it for Koru. So. We defeated the Deliosis, but what about Koru? Feel that warmth? It must be heat escaping from Koru. And with his death, Buma is restored to normal. Seru are inherently neither good nor evil. Koru too became evil only because of the mist. Seru merely amplified the strength of humans. Whether Seru does good or evil ultimately depends on the person using it. It's like a tool. But Terra, you're good, Seru, right? We raw Seru are the way we are, because we have been in the human world too long. Now let's go back to Buma. Okay, the ice in Buma must be melted by now. Alright, let's head on to Buma, right down here. Hopefully we don't get attacked by the time we get there. That would be funny. We are going to get attacked, aren't we? Oh yeah, we're going to show off something else today that I've been avoiding. Yeah, there's one thing I haven't gone over, but I'll go over it now that after this all goes through, so. Yeah, it's still misty, but the ice is gone. The ice is going to break! Well, it already has. Now we can actually go into the buildings and rob everyone. Yay! No. Well, I mean, we're going to, but they'll be fine with it. We did save them after all. We're about to. Oh, hey. Vahn, Gala, I don't believe it. Buma isn't frozen anymore. You're right. I didn't know Buma was such a beautiful town. Stop standing around. Come on, we got to waken up the Genesis trees. Alright, alright. I'll go ahead of you. What an impatient girl. Come on, Vaughn, let's go. Yeah, no. Walk, don't run to the Genesis tree. Well, this will make it extra special because it's 3 trees, right? It's melting. She really wants to revive these trees so badly. The ice on the Genesis trees is melting away. But they didn't have raw Seru eggs, right? So, will we be able to heal them now that the ice is in there? It's just like Dr. Usha said. Terra, did we get to wake up the Genesis tree? That's right. Since there are 3 Genesis trees, let's split up. But usually, didn't you guys have to have 3 per tree to get it last time? Vaughn reached out to gently touch the Genesis tree's trunk. He felt a gentle warmth in the palm of his hands. Noah swiftly reached out to touch the Genesis tree's trunk. She felt a quiet power in the palm of her hand. Gala reached out powerfully to touch the Genesis tree's trunk. He felt pure joy in the palm of his hand. I can see why the power of 3 is a very strong number in fantasy. 3 wishes, 3 Genesis tree, 3 stooges. Anyway, with the Genesis tree upgraded, all our Rosaru gained a level. We did it, Vaughn. All our hard work has paid off. I'm so happy, Vaughn. Terra feels stronger now. Alright, whoa. They look like big old things of broccoli. Alright, now let's see how everyone's doing. Vaughn softly touched the Genesis tree. The tree said no. No. Feels its pleasant warmth. He's like, don't do that. Who would have thought the Genesis tree had such powers? Oh yeah, she said she was gonna give us the egg if we did this. Kara? Kara. Well, excuse me, princess. Excuse me, but I was watching the old dame. Alright, you creepy voyeur. It's amazing. So the Genesis tree of Buma had such powers after all. I thought that it was too late for us to do anything. Kara? Can I have the roster egg that you have? Noah's focused on the future, huh? She knows what she wants. Now that Boomy, your home is back to normal, you don't need the Rosaru egg anymore. Sorry, but I haven't got my time back yet. So please, just leave me alone. But you promised! Kara, what are you doing? I buried something here that day. I buried my heart here. Literally or figuratively? There's nothing we could do, Vaughn. Let's leave Gara alone for now. But you promised. Well, she is a thief. I guess a thief's word is not her bond in this case. I didn't know you could bury your heart and still live. I just don't get it. It's a figure of speech, Noah. One day we'll teach you that. But for now. Long ago, I buried my heart in Grante's heart here. Well, let's leave her in peace, I guess. What the? The Soren? We heard about you guys. Noah, no matter how many times you flap your wings, you can't fly like a bird. Fun, Gala. Look, in the sky. Looks like Soren. Even long bodies, but with Seru wings. Those are Soren, all right. They must have found out about Booma's Genesis tree. They've come to take a look. Well, it was a big old flashing light in the sky, so basically it was a beacon for the world to see. Hey, Soren. It's me, Noah. Over here. Yeah, they totally know who you are. No, you can't. You're too far. They can't hear you. I wish the Soren would land over here. Hey, that's a good idea. If we had their help, then we could get to the floating castle where the mist generator is. Oh yeah, that would save us some time. We just have to talk to those Soren. Dang it. The Soren, they're gone. Well, that's going to be a bit tough. I have to figure out how to talk to them. Hey, that's Kara. Kara, you're bleeding. Your hand is all bloody. That's not good. You need medical attention, dude. Kara, is that it? Is that what you buried in the ground? Wait, you use your hands? Not a digging spade or anything? Huh. Go ahead and laugh if you think it's funny. Ha 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 ha. You're right. This is the only memory I have left. This is the music Grantes wrote after hearing my song. It must be love. That's great, Kara. That stands for your love. I don't know much about love, but let me see that. What's love got to do with it? She just yoinks out of her hand. Nora took the music score from Kara. I'll take this music to Grantes for you. Leave it to me. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's our next objective, is to go to go back to Soul Tower. We don't really have time for that, but oh well. Well, what Noah wants, Noah gets, right? Please do this for me. I'm sure that if Grantes hears that song, he'll change his mind. Yeah, if you say so. Well, the power of music, my friend. What a pathetic woman I am. But I have a favor to ask you. Please play this music for Grantes. Alright, let's see how the villagers are doing. What about the war between Soul and Conqueror? Who won? Before the floating castle came, I remember that a mountain pass to Conqueror disappeared. In other words, Conqueror could no longer be reached on foot, so it had to be flown to. Well, now that everything's here, let's check out the houses. I think Grantes is such a handsome guy. Well, he's not here. The Soren prefer solitude and almost never come in contact with us surface-dwelling humans. I suppose the only people they ever talk to are Conqueror's royal family. I bet that Soren fellow took advantage of Kara's loneliness. The Soren fellow? Grantes? Poor Kara, her parents died in an accident before the floating castle was built. Oh, I see. Grantes took a shining egg from out of the Genesis tree. That was against Soren law, and Grantes had his Seru wings taken away for that. Oh. Interesting. Okay, just double checking something. Okay, anyway, let's keep checking the rest of the houses. So yeah, Grantes is the Soren in that tale that we heard from the bar slosh. We all warned Kar. We told her she'd have nothing but bad luck if she had fell in love with a Soren man. That's what you get for having with the Soren? But Soren are human, right? So that's not... Yeah, whatever. I'm getting seasick. I didn't know Boom and Moose so much. Yeah, go to Venice or any other place like that, and you're gonna have a whale of a time. Gotta get ourselves some new gear. Let's see if we have the money. Might have to go grind for more cash. They say Mount Dina to the northwest is Soren's sacred place. You can't get in without something that proves you're a Soren. How do we do that, though? Uma was famous for selling new Seru from Uru Mace at wholesale prices. Yeah, now that place is destroyed. If you're going on ahead, you better stock up on weapons and armor. Good idea. Welcome. We have various weapons. All right. Okay, so if you have the platinum card or the silver card, or yeah, you can buy either the metal armband or is it the platinum card? Anyway, if you have that card, you can now buy metal armbands here, as well as War Soul for everyone. That might be something to grind for. I always like having 3 of everything just in case I want to do that. But we can also buy the Chaos Breaker for Vaughn, Battle Robe for Noah, War God Bands for Gala, War God Boots for Gala, and we could buy the Chicken Heart if you didn't get it from Danpus back in Vidna, way back. And we could buy all the healing items and stuff like that. So, alright, let's see, let's buy the most expensive one. Battle Robe for Noah. Oops, I was going to buy some more. I'll have to grind for more cash. At least now I can go through the tower. Now that I've gained some levels and have some nice items, I can now go grind through the tower. Oh, I forgot to use the thunder books for the. Whoops. Yeah, you're supposed to use those before the battle, so you learn your hyper art, so you can do more damage against the Koru. But I completely forgot to use them. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, if we use the thunder book on Gala, Ōshima learns the explosive fist technique, which is the third and final hyper move. The wind book learns give it to Noah. Terra learns the hurricane kick, final wind hyper attack, and finally the fire book for Vahn. Meta and him learned the burning flare attack. So can't believe I forgot to do that. Well, I was gonna glitch the fight out anyway, so you know, so it doesn't bug me that much. It was just like, oh man, oh well, could have shown it off during the battle. Well, I mean, we still got a game to go. We are getting near to the end game though. We're not quite there, but we're getting pretty close. Yeah, the game's almost over. Then again, this is like episode 21 or something like that. So, and they've all been an hour long. So yeah, no, that's actually about right for this game. This is one of those games that's about well, it depends on how long you go with like talking to people and stuff like that. But yeah, this game can either be anywhere from let's see, nope. Where's that other item? Oh wait, no, I only had the one. Never mind. Derp. All right, let's buy the Chaos Breaker for Vahn. Oh, I never showed off equipping the Astral Blade. I can do that at some point. I just forgot about it. So, wait, did I accidentally sell the Astral Blade by accident? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, you can't sell it. I was like, wait, did I accidentally drop the weapon or something like that? No. Okay, good. For a second, I thought I did that. I was like, wait a minute, I thought you couldn't do that. There it is. The Beast Buster. Sell that. Alright, so I'm going to need quite a bit of... Well, actually, not a ton of money. Just 50,000. Well, I said I'll grind that off screen. Okay. Yeah, let's keep exploring the rest of the town. Yeah, this game, because they reduced how much money you get, you're always grinding for money no matter what you do. Hey, dude. Ah! Ah! Alright, calm down, dude. Achoo! Oh, that's why. Darn it, I think I caught a cold. Well, don't sneeze on me. Yeah, I definitely caught a cold. Alright, fine. I knew Kara as a young girl, but now she's getting older. Well, you guys were Seru during that time, so that's why she's older now, so. Alright. Let's check the inn here, so. Maybe it's just an illusion, or maybe, do you want to hear my story? Not really. So that Soren I saw was an illusion after all. Nah, we'll listen to your story. Go ahead. I've got plenty of time. Not like we're saving the world! Before the floating castle started spewing out mist, I saw something. I saw a Soren flying from the east to the west. But there was something funny about the way that Soren was flying. So I looked closely and I couldn't believe my eyes. That Soren was carrying a child. That was Noah? Stop speaking like in the third person like Bob Dole. No one's gonna remember that but me. That was me. The Soren was carrying me. I know. Oh my goodness. So that was you. What a coincidence. So that wasn't an illusion after all. Vaughn, let's find the Soren. They could take us to conquer him. Yeah, they had Vaughn smiling when she heard about that. So, speaking of Soren, whatever happened to Grantes? I don't know. Welcome. The rate here is 200 gold. No, I saved you guys. Make it free. No, of course not. Oh well. Anyway, if we go over here, we get a treasure chest, a magic fruit. I hear the mist from the floating castle still outside. Hope it goes away soon. Yeah, the town is okay, but yeah, it's kind of some of the surrounding area, but it's still filled with Soren. You have a weird Seru. I sure do. I'm so cold, my whole body is freezing. I'm sorry about that. So, but anyway, if we check in this house, in the fireplace, for some reason, there's a healing fruit inside. Good. Didn't expect that. So, maybe those cars house at one point. So, alright, I'll have to grind for the money, but I'll do that next episode, or between episodes. So, and that's pretty much it. So, our next objective is to head towards Soren. However, there's something we can get right now if we want to. Let's go ahead and get that right. Well, I still have to go to Soren. You know. Well, I can always do the bonus stuff later, so, okay. And yeah, you know what? I think I'll still do the plot for a little while, but I will before we close out the episode, I'll do the bonus stuff, so that way I can show you and go over that and do the rest of that stuff off screen. Okay. Well, let's head back to Seoul. And I would run there, but I'm gonna. Like I said, I'll just go through the tower to grind for money. So basically, I'll just grind enough money to buy the equipment and then continue on to the next area. I like the fact that you just get teleported straight to here, so. Yeah, I guess you have the same dialogue. Okay, anyway. Then you go back to the bar, get drunk. No, then you go to the bar and talk to Grantes, so. Yeah, I think all of you have the same dialogue, so. Yeah. Okay. Head up to the 4th floor to meet Grantes. Alright, we need to head to the Soul Club, baby. Not Soul Dance Fever. Nope. Soul Broadway. Oh, was it on the... It was on the bottom floor, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Dang it. I told you I'm bad with remembering what everything is. 3rd floor. Planes, trains, and automobiles. What was it they said about the three best sounds to hear? Train cars, you know, or I forgot the line, what the line is from. Anyway. Alright. Jazz Club. I knew we could find it. Oh, right. I should actually check on the item we got. The score. Where are you? Music score. A sheet of music for a special song. I think you all have the same dialogue. What is he? What do you want from me? Car waits for you in Buma. That doesn't concern a kid like you. This guy just won't accept it. Look at the sheet music. Sheet music? Sorry, but I'm not a piano player. That doesn't concern me. Yeah, remember this guy a long time ago said something about giving him a piano sheet music? Well, now we can give it to him. Okay, well, I think people have new dialogue after you give it to him, so we'll give him the sheet music. A toot, eh? If you have any requests, just bring me the sheet music. Just shoves it in his face. Here's some music. Play this. No, he gave the old sheet music to the piano player. So this is so simple. Well, are you gonna play it or not? All right, I'll play it. Geez, what an impatient young girl. Ahem. Kara. Grantes, you know what? The mist of Buma is all gone now. The mist of Buma, the mist is gone. I mean, we told you that earlier, but you didn't listen. I know I'm young and inexperienced compared to you, but I'll tell you this. Now, I don't know what happened to you in the past. I don't know whether you hurt the one you love. And you can turn your back on your past and sit around despondent about the future. But I have no respect for someone who tries to kill his own spirit like that. That song, did Kara... That's right, Kara loves you, and she wants you to remember that love. Kara said that whatever happens, that love will always be true. Kara said that? I remember now. That's the melody she was playing on my flute the first time I saw her. I came down to the surface following that melody. That's when I found Kara. She was playing the flute. I know I'm a horrible man. I didn't take responsibility for the love I felt. Kara, do you think she'll forgive me? Of course she will. I don't know. Sorry, fellas. I guess I'm still depending too much on others. Now I realize that. You taught me a lesson. Now that the mist is gone from Buma, I'm gonna go to Buma on my own two legs and tell Kara. Oh yeah, you don't have your wings anymore, so you can't fly. Well, you got a door of wind. Tell her that it's never too late to change as long as the desire to change is there. Maybe if I tell her that I'm grateful from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, now we don't have to physically violence him into this, like jump kicking him in the face. Noah. Maybe she would forgive me, and then we'll be waiting for you, both of us together. We'll be waiting in Buma. That'll be okay, right? Kara will forgive Grantes, right? I mean, with Grantes the way he is, love will is still alive. A miracle's sure to happen. Like the miracle on 34th Street? Wow, you're great, Gala. You know everything about love. Well... teachings of Byron say strength begets love, and, well, you're great. Well, I thought monks were celibate and all that other fun stuff. But anyway. Actually, I don't know. I had no idea that Grantes was a Soren. I'm so happy that Wait, you don't have a new dialogue? Oh yeah, whatever. Well, it's the missionary of love. Make yourself at home. Yeah. I'm a matchmaker, make me a match, catch me a catch. Oh, so Grantes is gone. Yep, sorry, your boy toy is gone. I don't know why, but the music is so great. But you said it was simple. Well, simple doesn't always mean bad. A love that travels far will come back again someday. When you believe in someone without tears. When you wait and never forget. Sorry, I'm not a singer in real life, viewers, so you'll have to forgive me. Who would have thought that good-for-nothing Grantes have been through so much? Appearances are deceiving, aren't they? Yep. Huh. Drink called Hope. Yeah, I remember that tastes like a dreamy future in a glass. See, I was right. Oh, it's the same thing, so. You can never tell. I used to think that everyone... Oh, that's the same dialogue, too. So I heard you... Oh, he also has the same dialogue. Yeah, you'd think they had different dialogue after that, but nope. Alright, time to head back to Buma. So, let us go back outside the Soren Tower. And see how they're doing. Obviously, even though he's walking, he's going to get there before us. So, but hey. Then again, I guess technically the game considers us walking too. Like, even though we had the Door of Wind item. I assume that's the case, that we're considered walking because we don't know how to fly. So, items aren't taken into story account. Alright, another Door of Wind. Yeah, I could walk back, but yeah. Like I said, I'm only doing it for... I was only grinding for money at that point, so... Alright, back to Buma. Yeah, you can actually use the Door of Wind out in Seoul right here. You don't actually have to go outside. Nice attention to detail. And back to Buma. We're going to be using quite a few Doors of Wind today. I don't think anyone has new dialogue, so... Oh, never mind. I thought some people did, but I wasn't sure on all of them. Oh, Kara and Grantes are waiting for you. Well, thanks for that. Oh, sorry. I told Kara that she should forget all about Grantes for her own sake. Whoever imagined she'd end up so happy. Oh, yeah. What about the warp? Oh, okay. That's the same. That guy's the same. Well, what do you know? Look how vibrant the Justice Tree is now. Yeah, the power of love, I guess, or you know, destroying a Koru, you know, explosion and all that fun stuff. Maybe being locked in ice was enough. Who knows? Who knows? Boom is famous for selling new Seru. Oh, that's the whole thing. Do same thing. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I don't remember what everyone. All right, we already told me about that. We will head there eventually. Maybe tomorrow. Or, yeah, the next episode. Now I forgot I was going to go over here. See if anyone had any dialogue over here. If you have any Soren friends, can you introduce me to them? Okay. See, I think that's the same as before. That song made love bloom and caused a miracle. I'm sure Grantes will give Kara the emotional support she needs. Sorry, I forgot what voice I was giving him. Grantes took a shiny... Oh, yeah, that was the same as before. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they have some characters have new dialogue and then others don't. Like, whatever. Not a big deal. How's Kara's house? The floating one to the northwest. Yeah, that was the one that was empty. Now that Grantes is back, Kara's all young, all over again. But young, but she's... What? Oh, okay, whatever. Speaking of Soren, whatever... Oh, yeah, that's the same. Here with the mist from the floating castle stones. Oh, okay, you say the same thing. If you're looking for Kara, she's in this house with Grantes. It's so cold, my old body's freezing. Well, get a coat there, dude. I like that there's a picture of Kara there on the wall there, as well as Grantes. A nice, happy home before Grantes got depressed. Kara, I'm so sorry, Kara. It's alright, Grantes. Now that you're at my side, everything is alright. Aw. And now we're here to ruin their moment. Yeah, it's Noah. Here's Johnny! It's me, Noah. I'm here. Why are you guys embarrassed? How old are you guys? Grantes? So you made up, huh? I guess some people find PDA a bit awkward in front of other people. Actually, well, you know, we're just I like how people get embarrassed in this game and just turn bright red. Everyone does the same thing. Noah, don't embarrass them. What do you mean, Gala? Not tells her, just hops around. Like I said, there's just so many attentions to detail. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened. I don't mind. Why don't you tell them, Grantes? I was torn between my love for Kara and Sora-in-law. It was then that Sora, the master of the floating castle, appeared to me. Zora said she would give Kara Seru wings if I helped her. Like a fool, like an insolent fool, I believed her and stole those town's raw Seru eggs. There were 3 eggs. I gave 2 to Zora. The remaining egg I gave to Kara. That's this one here. He gave it to me and he said it was a symbol of our love. But of course Zora lied. She never gave me Seru wings. I escaped with my life, but my Soren people found out everything I did. As punishment for breaking Soren law, they took my Seru wings and banished me to the surface. For 10 years after that, as you know, Grantes lived alone. Kara was alone too. I understand. Yes, I was alone, but you saved me. At first, I didn't want to give up being Soren, but now I'm ready to live as a surface dweller. With Kara. Oh, Grantes. She's so excited. Love, that's love. I know it. Love is wonderful. It is wonderful, I guess, if it works out for you anyway. Not everyone could get love, or at least not in the same way anyway. I ain't Dane to rot, but we have to see the Soren. Can you help us? Alright then. Here, I'll give you this. And then what's this? We get the Soren fruit from him. This is a flute the Soren used to call for help. A surface dweller has no use for it. If you want to meet the Soren, go to the summit of Mount Dini and play this flute. The Soren will think you're a Soren and fly over to you. Also, I want to give this back to you. Vaughn now has the light egg. This can't help me anymore. Hooray! Grantes and Kara are both good people after all. I love you both. Man, Nora... I keep forgetting she has that ability. Noah, we must be get going. Huh? Why? So, you know, they can express their love, if you know what I mean. We don't want to bother 2 lovebirds, do we? Yeah, they haven't been together for 10 years. I don't really understand, but since you know about the love call, I'll do what you say. Alright, now that they're together again, hooray, we did some good, even with some bad. Alright, now we got the Soren flute, a simple flute that the Soren use, and then the, let's see, where's the egg at? I know the egg is here somewhere. Where's that light egg? Thought we could look at the description for it. There it is. Light egg. A light raw Seru egg looks like a jewel. When you equipped it, it increases defense against light powers. However, it is temporary. It is a specialty item that we'll be using here in a second. So, but I'll show it off here. Where's the? There it is. Yeah, light defense. We already have a light defense ability anyway, so that's really not the point of it. So, hey, lovebirds, how's it going? Huh? Where's Grantes? Oh, there he is. I've been wondering all along why my raw Seru egg never turned into a raw Seru like yours. Oh yeah. What is it that you have but I don't, I wondered. Now I finally understand. It's compassion. Compassion for the troubled world. Compassion for life itself. Noah. What, Kara? I like how Gala is smiling there. There are different kinds of love. My love for Grantes is important, but your compassion in Vahn and Gala's is so much deeper and stronger. It's much, much stronger than my silly love for Grantes. I mean, it's not silly. It's just, it's not world-saving, that's all. Do you really think so, Kara? Is my love really stronger and deeper than yours? Yahoo! Hooray! Gala, Vaughn, it's love. That's what's important. Strong love, deep love. There's so much love everywhere. Man, you're speaking like a hippie there, Noah. Man, peace of love, dude. Byron teaches that the sacred duty of the strong is ultimate love. Strong love, deep love, ultimate love. Yes, yes. You're so cordial, Noah. Kid, you're really something. My love may be silly, but it's still precious, and that's enough for me. Like I said, a lot of people are fine with that, and that's okay. I'm going to nurture that love together with Gantes. How many kids you gonna be having? Good luck. I'll be praying for your success. That's after the game. Yeah, that's pretty much Kara's story for the most part. I'm through being a 2-bit thief. Oh, good. You're gonna be a 3-bit thief? With the Soren flute, you can call the Soren from the summit of Mount Dinny. I'll leave Zora in the floating castle to you. Oh yeah, you don't really have the raw Seru, so... Alright, anyway. Now Kara and Grantes are so happy together. When I see Kara so happy, it warms my heart. I'm glad your heart is warmed. Now that Kara's settled down and happy, I can relax. I'm gonna go fishing every day. If you got the time, you can do some fishing with me. There's a fishing hole east of Buma. Speaking of... Grantes said he wanted to live here with all the other townspeople. I hear the mist from the flood. Okay, that's the same. But, yeah, we are going to go after fishing. I'm not going to go over every little detail about fishing because I don't like fishing. But, now that Grantes is back, Kara's young all over again. Oh, that's the same dialogue. Boom is such a romantic town now. Because of the one lovebird? Set of lovebirds? Okay. Kara, I tell Kara that she... Okay, she says the same thing. End up so happy. I'm so happy. So much drama has happened under this justice tree. Yeah, quite a bit. It's seen things, man. Awful things. Okay, you guys have the same dialogue. If you have any... Oh, okay, that's the same. I would never let Grantes stay here as a Soren, but if he wants to live as a surfer-dwelling human, then he'll have my support. Same dialogue. That's same. I'm sure Grantes will give Kara the emotional support she needs. He's gonna give her a lot of support, if you know what I mean. All night. Never mind. They're gonna be hugging and kissing all day, and that's fine. Just not in public. Okay, we already know that. Yeah, it's the same. Yep. Okay, wait. Did he say something? Something about Diddy is northwest of the Sword Sacrifice. You can't get it without. Okay, never mind. He just said that. I thought it said slightly something different. So, okay. So there's two things we can do now. Now that we've got the light egg and the Buma, or now that we've done that to Buma, now our next destination is technically this way. Now that the ice has gone down, we need to go to Mount Dihi, which is all the way over here, but we are not doing that today. Technically, I should finish the episode, but I want to do a couple of things, and then end the episode with the mini game. So let's head back to Jeremy really quick. I probably could have waited to do this, but I want to show it off now. I'll do the other thing at the beginning of the next episode. And I can grind easily money for more Doors of Wind. I love that there isn't a huge load time between going back to Jeremy. And this was all in a single disc, viewers, back in the PlayStation era, where load times were insanely long. So they optimized the game pretty well in this place. But anyway, if we have the light egg, we can go back to oh yeah, teach him everything. Anyway, if we go back to Zaylan, I'll praise... Oh! Well, that is a very rare gem indeed. May I see it? Do you wish to let Zaylan see the light egg? Yes, please. I already have light protection items. I don't need this. This is amazing. It's not exactly a gem, but it's quite a treasure, and I sense an amazing power inside it. If you wish, I'll work on this for you. Make an accessory out of it may bring out its amazing power. Do you want Zaylan to rework the light egg? Yes. Vaughn gave Zaylan the light egg. Working intently. Working intently. Working intently. Working intently. I'm not going to stop saying it. Working intently. Finished at last. Now we have the light talisman. It's quite good workmanship, if I may say so myself. Now, anytime you find a egg, you can now go to Zaylan to... Well, you could do that before. But you can go to Zaylan to give you an item. So he gave us the light talisman. What does that do? As soon as I can find it. There it is. It increases our light defense abilities. Still, however, it does one thing. It allows you to summon a creature, allows you to summon Horn, the powerful summon. So there is a reason I equipped it, but you have to equip it to unlock it. So I'll show that off next episode, showing off summoning him. But yeah, if you find any other eggs of this type, which there are a couple others we can find, which require us to go through mini games to access. One is in Soul Tower, where you need to get 100,000 coins. That's right, viewers, 100,000 coins to get that. The other one is the fishing minigame, which I will show off here in a second. Let's go back to Dr. Usha really quick. And we can find one special item there that'll make fishing a lot easier. Not a ton easier, but easier-ish. So. I will wait till next episode to talk to the doctor, and if they have any new dialogue, since we're already pretty long on the episode. We're almost at the hour mark anyway, so. I think they have some new dialogue, but I will skip that. That voice, all right. Or sorry, that voice. All right, hold on, I'll sit at the elevator. But yeah, well, I'll talk to him next episode. Hey, you knuckleheads, the visitors on the elevator, start whining. Okay, now if we check this bed after doing everything we did, wait, look at that there. What is that? It's a tackle box. Yoink! Vaughn now has the legendary rod, the best rod in the game. Now you could buy the deluxe rod at the tower, but there's no reason to because you get the legendary rod for free eventually. This makes fishing a lot easier. I mean, the toughest fish in the game to catch are still going to be hard, but this makes it a lot easier for the easier fish. Now let's go over fishing, shall we? You need a fishing rod and a lure to do such a thing. Well, actually, let's go to the actual fishing ring and I'll show you the details of it. You can actually get some pretty good rewards from doing the fishing game, but you have to do a lot of fishing to do that. A lot of fishing. Okay, let's go back to Buma. Yeah, to get everything you want, you need like the best stuff in the game. You only need 70,000 points, but if you want to get everything from it, you need you need like 100,000 points or something crazy like that. So you're going to be spending a lot of time fishing. I'll only show the bare bones of it because I really don't like fishing in this game. But we'll go over it anyway. So yeah, Vidna has a fishing area and Buma has a fishing area. So if you want to fish, you check the sign here and say yes. And you say yes! Okay, so if you press the triangle button, we can continue fishing. We can learn how to play, change tackle. So, okay. So you want to equip the legendary rod because it's the best rod in the game. It basically makes it easier for tension as well as strength for dealing with fish of different types. You got 3 different lures: a light lure, a normal lure, and a heavy lure. A light lure will allow you to catch easier fish. A normal lure will allow you to catch most of the fish, and then the heavy lure will allow you to catch the most difficult fish in the game. If you're just doing it normally and you don't want to deal with the annoyance that the harder fish entail, you choose a heavy lure. We're gonna go with the normal lure for now. Now, if you ever break your line while fishing, you lose a lure. To get more lure, you need to go back to Vidna, and the man who told us about the casino and the roulette and everything like that, you have to use coins to buy lures from him. So that's the only place to do it. Here's our exchange points thing. So right now we have a life grail, magic grail, spirit talisman, Lippian flute, and spiked fish flute. There's really no reason to buy these because you can find fish later on that'll drop these, especially near the end of the game. We already know what the spirit talisman is, magic and life grail, but yeah, we can buy another set of these. And then there's one more reward that pops up out of here, the water egg, which is 20,000 points, but you have to actually have 20,000 points, otherwise it doesn't show up on the list. And then if we go to Vidna, Vidna has you can buy a metal armband for 1,500 points, a power ring for 1,000 points, a healing fruit for 500 points, a Lippian flute for 200 points, and a spiked fish flute for 200 points. And if you earn 50,000 points, you can buy a war god icon, which is a really great accessory. I'll go over that next episode when I buy it. Now let's actually show off how to fish really quick. Yeah, I know I'm kind of making a big mini game like fishing, a small section. Maybe I'll go over it more at the beginning of the next episode. I just want to give you the gist of fishing because I'm going to be doing a lot of fishing off screen. And then I'll go over the details at the beginning of the next episode. Okay, let's read how to play. How to fish. Press the X button. When the power gauge on the right moves, you press the X button to set the power level. And when the lure hits the water, turn the reel to try and catch the fish. You can also switch it back and forth. When a fish is caught, the message hit will appear. The fish's gauge and tension gauge will appear on the left. To recast, press the circle button while turning the reel. Turn the reel with a X or a square or X button. To wind the reel at regular speed, press the square button. X speed is a little bit faster. If you press them together, they go even faster. If you wind the reel all the way in, you'll catch the fish, but don't wind the reel too fast or it'll create too much tension and your line will snap. Getting hit depends on how you wind the reel, where the lure is cast, and the depth of the water. So let's continue fishing just to show it off. So I've heard some of the secrets. Some people still haven't set it completely, but they say the harder fish or the rare fish are going to be behind the twigs and the rocks and stuff like that. So you kind of want to go for that. Okay, and then we have the lure, then we have the thing here. So we hit that, and then we can kind of move it back and forth, up and down. So up, pulls it towards you, and then left or right. And then we want to lure it just a little bit, see if we can catch anything. You kind of keep doing this until the fish is caught. I want to at least catch a fish before the end of the episode, or at least try to anyway. Oh, come on. Nothing? I'm going to have to get the heavy lure for that stuff, for maybe those fish that hide in those ones. Really? Nothing? Okay, fine. I'll try this one. Oh, come on. You really not going to give me anything today? I want to at least have a fish on the line. Oh. Are you kidding me? This is why I hate fishing. You have to wait for the fish. I never liked it in real life either. Because I was never a fan of catching a fish in a lure and putting a spike through a thing's mouth. Yeah, I'm a coward. Whatever. Bite me. There we go. We got a hit. So the way it works is basically what we need to drop his life bar down a bit, and then we can tension, and then we can roll it in. However, if we go too far, if we get the tension too far, we'll break the lure. So we want to pull the life as far as we can. And if his life goes down to 0, it'll be easier to catch. What you want to do is you basically want to kind of hit the lure every once in a while. You want to try it, just tap it. You don't want to some fish you can just bang in like this guy. Like this guy looks like he's pretty easy. And he has a life regen, but it looks like this is one of the weaker fish. But usually you want to just tap the lure, but if this guy is easy to catch, so we're just gonna catch him in. And here we get a small high charger. So there's quite a few fish you can catch in this. So I'll go over them here really quick before we in the episode. So high chargers are the lowest fish. These are the pretty common fish. You're going to probably be capturing these the most. Orange, long body, 2 side fins stretching all the way down its body. Point range, you can get anywhere from 40 to 50 points. In this case, 43. To catch them, we need normal and light lures. We can find these in Vidna and Buma. Life regen is really slow, little to average, so we can pull in without worrying about tension and catching them pretty fast. And having the legendary rod helps. Lifetime is 1 to 5 seconds, so if you have a pretty consistent pressing of your fish line, you can easily defeat his life regen and get it down to 0. And yeah, 1 to 5 seconds, his life will restore or go back up. So you only get a certain period of time to lure in certain fish. At the higher levels, at the harder fish, oh boy, their regen time is not very long, so you only get so much time to do this, so it can be kind of annoying. Tension, doesn't give much tension. Speed is pretty slow. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy. I really do want to show off at some point catching all the fish, but I might have to make that bonus episode at the end of the game or something like that. Because like I said, I really don't like fishing. It's tedious and takes forever. That's why I've got to do it all off screen. Because it is going to take me a long time to earn the points for it, because I'm not even going to be able to, I'm not even going to be able to, like, the best items don't even appear until you get all the points, for example. So, it is what it is, though, so. Alright. Well, that's it for that. Alright, well, so yeah, off screen, I'm going to be catching a lot of fish. Like I said, I might save the bonus episode for the end of the game for that. if you don't get the war goat icon and stuff like that, you can still beat the game easily. It's just you won't get 100% of everything, especially the water egg. If you're going to do any fishing, I would fish for the water egg at least. That's 20,000 points, and that's a very nice accessory that gives you a summon just similar to the light accessory as well. But what will I buy with all that fishing points I got? Will I be in the need for some fish stew? And what awaits us about Dini? Can we contact the Soren and make our way to the sky? Find out next time in the next episode of Legend of Legaia. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.